Hi guys, so welcome back for today's video. I'm planning to do something with the new Colourette Nude collection. So they just came out with this specific set. It includes their shades Emma, Ocean, Maya, Olive, and Jordyn. And so I'm going to try and use everything from this set for today. I'm thinking more of a like caramel makeup inspired for morena skin tone. And so yeah, so let's start. This look is inspired by the shade Ocean, this shade. And so yeah, so I'll prep my skin first. So I'm just using a hydrating primer. You can use whatever you have. And I'm also making this video because I know a lot of you guys are interested in Colourette and a lot of you guys have Colourette products in your stash. And so it just makes sense. Okay, so now that my face is primed, I'm going to start off with my base, which is the usual concealer. Okay, so I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in Sand. And then Careline Acne Spot Concealer for my spots. Okay, maybe here as well. Oh my gosh, guys, it's definitely summer. I'm the type of person who would get sweaty so easily. Like I just sweat so fast. And it's something that bothered me. I guess it still bothers me. You know? Because it's not a good feeling when you're sweaty and you want to stay fresh. I guess that's why I don't like using foundation, because I don't like the feeling of my sweat mixing in with foundation. See, I'm already sweating. And I have aircon. Okay, so I'm going to start with my lips actually, because I wanna work around the shade of Ocean. And sometimes to do that, I like to start with my lips first and kind of revolve my makeup around it. And that's why I'm doing this. So this is the shade Ocean. And Ocean is a caramel beige. That's why I'm calling this look caramel makeup inspired. Okay, so this is the shade Ocean on my lips, and I'm going to try and work around with this shade. And I actually want to take the shade Maya all over. So I'm going to put this all over my lids to kind of have like a wash of color. Okay, that's super warm. Okay. And I'm actually going to take Ocean and also put this on the lid so it would have a more caramel shade to it. Just here. Like on the lower part of the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to take the shade Olive. Olive is a cocoa brown. And I'm going to be using this mainly on the lower lash line. Olive is actually, it can pass as this one as a bronzer shade just because it's like rich brown, especially for morena. This shade just this shade, the lower lash line, the olive shade, it brings out the yellowness almost of the shade Ocean. I wouldn't say yellow, but more of like a really warm mustardy shade. And then I'm going to take Ocean again and so I'm just hugging the shade Olive so it kind of makes sense, you know? Okay, and then I actually want to add more Ocean here, so the caramelly shade is like more obvious, especially here on the crease. Alright, so I think that's the eyes for now. I really like it. It's definitely for morena, this kind of makeup, or just anyone who can pull off this kind of look or who wants to try this kind of look. Okay, now we are going to use the shade Jordyn for bronzing. This is Colorette's most famous shade because this is very versatile. You can use it just about anywhere, including bronzing. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm taking Jordyn and I'll start bronzing. The thing about color tints is that they are pure. They are pigment in an oil form, so they kind of work as watercolor, which is, you know, it doesn't have a lot of base. It's very thin, and so I think it's always better when you are working with color tints to build it up instead of putting a lot of like layer or like stronger layer all at once, because yeah, it's definitely harder to blend it if you go overboard. And if you are someone who doesn't use foundation as well, like me, the color tints will work better if your face is well hydrated with some sort of moisturizer or hydrating primer. Okay, a little bit on my nose. Okay, and then I'm going to take the shade Emma. I really like the shade Emma for blush because it just looks very natural and fresh. I think I put a lot. Not following my own advice. No, that was an accident. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, and then I'm taking the shade Ocean again and kind of hit my cheeks as well with this shade to, I don't know, create more of a burnt, like warmth tinge to it, you know? Alright, I know this is looking a little bit heavy and crazy, but I'll fix it later with a little bit of concealer. And so yeah, so I'll just be fixing this, and I will be putting on mascara and eyeliner, and I will be back. Okay, so I just kind of fixed up my face with a little bit more concealer, and I put lashes on with the Vice Cosmetics and X and Glutes, and I put on eyeliner. This is the Revlon Color Stay Velour Stick in the shade Cordovan, just to like make it more warm and caramel-ish, just to like bring out the rusty shade of Ocean. And I think we achieved that. And now I'm going to take the shimmer tint from Colourette, the shade Tiger Eye, and kind of put some life on my eyes. And how we are going to do that is, putting it in the inner corner, like here. So there's lightness there, but it's still in the brown family. Okay, and then I'm taking the shade Yellow Diamond, also from Colourette. This is their shimmer tint. And I'm actually taking this on the inner part of the eye. Not a lot, just enough, like here. Should I? Yeah, I guess I should highlight a little bit. So I'm taking Yellow Diamond again, put a little bit on the highest point of my cheeks, just to add luminosity there. Okay, and then I'll powder a little bit using the Caroline's powder. Okay, so I think this is it, guys. So this is the look that I came up with the All Nude set from Colourette. And yeah, I really like this. I specifically came up with a makeup look that is very suitable for morena skin tone. And I think that if you do this kind of makeup look, if you have these color tints, I'm sure that it will bring out your warmth, your brown tones, your golden tones, especially with the shade Ocean, because it has that really yummy caramel undertone to it. It's kind of like a mustardy caramelly tone. And so yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys like this video, and I appreciate you guys watching my video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Hope you guys are doing okay. Bye!